inside the 20, and here we go on an untimed down. Drives through a defender, puts the shoulder in it, but is brought down at the 39. A player we haven't seen much of on offense, the screen off to Stewart, and he will get to the 46. And Rob walking out of his career with a chip with that team. In motion to toss to the Hulk, and the Hulk will plow through and gain about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. That hair bleach finally settling into his scalp. It'll be 3rd and 9. The play action, Huff in trouble, will roll to his right. He's met by Verardi, and that one will be thrown towards the sideline.
Right.
And they corral him. He's got to throw it away.
The snap, and he will go right towards Verardi.
Great
Huff
blocking.
finds an opportunity, caught, and that one heading down the sideline, cuts inside. That's Lou Shiesty getting the first down. And I was going to ask if it was smart for the Animals to go for it on 4th and 9.
100%. It was always going to be smart because, as Corey had mentioned, the field position doesn't really give you much. Why not?
What are you going to do?
Well, when you have the most accurate in terms of location thrower in Quattro Huffin.
Indeed, and that misdirection with great blocking up front by that offensive line allowed one of his guys to sneak wide open.
That was Lou Shiesty on the reception.
Huss?
Huff in trouble.
Oh my
Huss
God.
is through, ski slope into Stewart, and that one's out of reach for the young bull. Point there. He's been trying to get to his receivers.
We can take a look. Huss. Nah, that's just a great play, man.
And we talk about we've talked about off the air how much Huff Rob looks like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And you see there that Iverson or Kobe level athleticism, looking like he's trying to jux his opponent out of his shoes. And it will be 2nd down. The handoff. And now when he's a keeper, quarterback in trouble, thrown, caught, and that's by Joker, John Kessler, and it'll be 2nd and 5.
Wow, the design of that play, there's a lot going on. The only reason that Huff is even able to throw that ball is because the offensive line didn't go down the field. That was a triple option that he turned into a pass. Credit Joker to have the presence of mind.
Phenomenal catch by
the
Joker,
ball.
yeah.
But also, that's Huff, man.
Oh,
Snap
my.
off the screen.
Wow.
Touchdown,
Joker with
Silk
the touchdown.
City.
Oh, wow. And that was never necessarily the question on if the Animals can score, because we watched them walk down the field last week in the monsoon against one of the best teams in the league and just score at will.
Especially on that first drive.
Right.
Which you see.
Same thing.
It's a script. He's got the plays likely. This isn't confirmed, but you could tell based on them going hurry up.
Right.
And then what they do to get the touchdown is after they get the completion there, they hurry up to the line.
It goes right
There's
back to Joker.
miscommunication. Dwan is talking to the middle of the field. And it ends up being a touchdown.
And they will go for 1. The snap.
Championship points.
Those championship points so
And
vital.
right back to Joker. My goodness.
Is he the secret weapon?
Joker is – who is covering Joker? He is on a hibachi grill right now.
What
getting
I've seen
cooked.
so far is that whoever is covering the tight end is also got a spy and responsible for Huff. So when Huff has that run action, the tight end so far, Joker, a savvy veteran, has slipped away from his defender and found a little bit of space.
3 straight plays where that happened.
Right.
Getting 5 yards, getting the touchdown. And it is 7-0 here in Asbury Park. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, if you're watching on a7fl.tv, that's a7fl.tv, go into the chat, say hi, what's up? And you can also follow us across social media and let us know what teams you love and what teams you think are trash. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and obviously YouTube. Head on over there now, and let's take a look at the replay of that scoring play. And Huff just finding the ability in the midst of chaos to find the open receiver.
Yeah, and you saw Dwan was shading where Huff was. He started to roll out to his left. He's responsible for the tight end.
Hold on to your butts. Here we go. Ashante Worthy will cut through. He will meet Huff towards the sideline at the 50-yard line. He'll cut through the defender, plows through, tries to slip out of it, but good field possession nonetheless.
And I don't know if it's just me. Ashante Worthy looks a lot stronger than he did last year.
I don't know. That's his game, especially on those 3-on-1s.
Setting up to the right, and that'll be a handoff for the ice cream truck. They create the seam on the sideline. Plows through a defender.
Did a man just lose his head?
He lost something.
And they're going to go into the play, juking our replay team. And Terry Condrick juking a defender, jukes another. Look at that. Getting past everybody and their mother to get to the 17 15-yard line. First down BIC, but a flag on the field. And let's take a look at this ice cream truck replay as we assess the penalty.
You tell me if you want to get in front of this. This is a great block by Kyle Ward. Oh, God, never mind.
Ryan, don't say anything.
Yeah, never mind.
Someone's head is off.
He'll set to the other side. Watch that run to the top of your screen. There's the handoff, and they will push the pile, and the ice cream truck will get closer to the 12-yard line.
And believe it or not, guess who made that tackle? Another former quarterback in this league, in Chuck Johnson. Stack the box now.
They're loading up, and Codrington plays off of it to Bell. Touchdown, BIC.
It always smells a little bad when you see Q Bell playing tight end, because that's just too good of a skill set to use as just a blocker. And what they did is they went from the 4 wide into the heavy run look. And what do you got to do if you're in the Animals? You got to play run.
You got to play it.
Play action. It's ice cream truck. You got to commit.
But don't lose your assignment, which is what happened.
And back-to-back drives, we see tight ends lost in coverage. And here's the play on Huff. He gets past Mitch, who's his spy. Duke has lost enough weight to chase. But then Sterry's like, oh, hello, sir.
And there you see Sterry calling for the lateral, not knowing that man was behind him.
And that's a great block by Markai.
And here's the 2-point attempt. This is the touchdown.
And again, it's like if Sterry drew it up and knew guys wouldn't be focused.
And they're going for 2 here. Codrington throws it. Caught. 2 points for the BIC.
Omar Butter Lewis with the championship point.
Here's the 3-on-1.
And here comes a chance for the Animals to get back on the top of the board. It's an opportunity for Bebo. He's at the 30. He will try to ply through a defender.
Phenomenal tackle.
And that's number 7 on the tackle.
Jamie. Again, BIC's receiving.
Looking like Frozone out there.
Throw-off team is phenomenal.
Yeah. Tight end in motion. Play action. Huff will roll out to his right. We'll have time. Ferrari meets him. He jukes Ferrari. Now in trouble. The sidearm caught. First down. Silk City.
Man, look, let me just.
How the hell does he do it?
All right, Macho with the catch.
Go ahead,
First
Corey.
of all,
go ahead, Corey.
Pre-play. Every eligible receiver, including the running back, went in motion because BIC is following motion. And then we saw something which is basically a clinic on what not to do as a quarterback, and he still completes it. Look at his play.
Nope. Why are you jumping? Even
sidearm, underhand, first down.
The snap, and there's another sidearm popped up, intercepted by the BIC, and then trying to lateral it.
Don't do it.
Brought down at the 49.
Takes it upon himself to guard Ashanti Worthy at the bottom of your screen.
That is a matchup you never thought you'd see heading into this season, and a big handoff, breaking off 4 yards, tripping him up.
A little bit airborne.
Great tackle.
That was Kyle Ward on the carry.
Or Sterry Codrington. It's just tough to guard both.
Way tough to deal with.
In motion, second down. Codrington throws this wide open. Caught. Slip, slide, take it to the house. Q Bell again for the second time. Touchdown, BIC.
I mean, Q Bell is a goal line monster. Q Bell, and within that red zone, 30 yards and in, there's almost no one else I'd rather throw it to than Q Bell.
Who gave up the goat on that play. Going for 2 here.
Gotta play it, man.
Up
There's
7.
another tight end wide open in the back. There goes Umar.
Codrington.
Omar Butter Lewis is wide open in the back of the end zone.
He'll find a rare run this season from Codrington, and he'll get in there, making it 16-7. Nieves in motion. The snap. Huff will roll out to his right, and he will run with the ball. He'll get to the 30 and run out at the 33. It'll be second and about third and about 7. And that one, Bebo in motion on first down. Huffin brought down by Ferrari.
And it's like the nightmare has returned. There he is, Ferrari on Huff.
Last year's Rookie of the Year.
This is kind of a concept. This isn't necessarily a play. This is just what they're doing. They're going motion. They're trying to isolate. And that slant has been there the whole time. But when Verardi rushes the way he does,
you can't risk
it's
throwing
hard
it
to
like
get through that. And normally what you'll see Huff do is he'll do the submarine throw around. But when he did that the last time, it's an interception. So, you know, the mistake is compounded by now making your quarterback play a little bit differently.
100%. It's 3-on-3. He's responsible for 1. If they bring one over, they bring another one. So it's 4-on-4. It's always even.
The snap, and Huff will roll out to his right. He is chased by Ferrari. Ferrari goes for the ankles, sets it up, but Huff coming through again, and Huff knocked the ball out. That one will be out of play either way.
And he says, come back to me, to his receivers, because he needed somebody to bail him out. He made the first guy miss, but the thing about the BIC defensive line, Scott McCorkle, is they have tons of talent and tenacity. Worthy. So they're coming after him. One guy, next guy, and yes, Huff has the ability to make those guys miss.
Did Scott not believe?
Oh, well, Scott McCorkle on the Other Side of the Ball podcast for everybody watching on DAZN. You should check it out. He was saying that the Vegas guys are unmatched in the league. But when it's Mr. Bonnet himself, Louis V, Ferrari making a miss, getting back up, and then Ole Bell, Hall of Famer, credit Huff to even keep it alive.
And the snap, and Huff
throws
it. That's to Bebo on third down, and Bebo getting bopped by this BIC defense, looking hungry out there.
And I don't know if you just saw that, Scott, but I don't think anyone in Vegas is putting that kind of pressure on a quarterback.
Seconds left to go. Donnell Hubert, the ice cream truck, play action. Throw to Ashante Worthy. Worthy will cut through the seam. Worthy will get the first down. Worthy will battle through, and it took 5 guys to get him down.
See how strong he looks?
Yeah, that's strength. But you go play action rocket screen.
Offensive line loaded up on the line. Ashante Worthy, number 6 at the top of your screen. The snap. The handoff cuts to the sideline. Kyle Ward pushing downfield and brought out of play on the other side of the 45-yard line, second down.
Bebo and Ashanti, I don't like the look of it.
Worthy in motion. Codrington with a lot of time now feels some pressure. Will find a way to evade it. He will carry it, thrown, caught off the hands of Worthy.
Okay.
Tight end position.
Filling a gap that's usually held by Courage Mosey, and Codrington will keep it. Codrington will run out inside the 20. The snap and the handoff. No, Codrington will keep it. Codrington waving bye-bye. Touchdown BIC, and it is getting spicy
guys.
between 2 of the top players. He's saying it's his lead now.
All right, guys. All right.
Huff being held back by his former teammate, the ice cream truck. And now we've got a little bit of a confrontation here.
And as this continues, we got to talk about sportsmanship. But let's be honest, who started that, Rob?
That was Huff.
Huff clearly missed the play.
And he grabbed him.
Frustration, he throws him after the touchdown. So you know what I like? That Sterry didn't just let it be.
No, Sterry.
He threw the football, and he's likely going to get a penalty for that.
Sterry made
and that wasn't smart.
A litany of chaos to the front door. Quattro Huffin. Huff in trouble, brought down at the 1.
My goodness, Ole Bell just gets right in there. And like I said before, it's 3-on-3. What you're seeing is Huff lining up with 2, and there's 3 guys on that defensive line looking right at him. Indeed.
Fakes the screen. Huff will throw this.
Money-making Mitch. Hold on. Hold on.
Homie. He needs to keep the momentum going. Huss is through, but stops the momentum long enough to get brought down at the 32.
Shout out to Ricky Tate for making sure that didn't turn into points. But as we talk about a torch,
Mitch, I'm not going to hold you, Mitch.
Huff with one linebacker set to his right, far right. Huff will keep it. Here comes the pressure, though. Here comes Verardi. They'll toss off that screen.
And that turf monster just takes him out.
8:16 left to go. The snap.
He does it again.
Rolls out, and Huff will find it off the toss to Kenneth Stewart. He gets brought down at the 2-yard line.
No.
Oye set to the left. Will try to keep on the ball here, and he will plow his way into the end zone. Touchdown Silk City if this one stands, and it looks like it does.
Definitely does, yeah.
I'm Matt Ryan, joined by Big Rob Fabian and Corey Hammond, and coming up this July, we are heading to the West Coast, boys. We are getting the travel going. We're getting the all 3-on-1 cruiser and heading on the road as A7FL Nevada will be hosting the A7FL National Championship. And folks, we want you to be a part of the conversation. Not only a part of the conversation, but be in the house with us. Join us for the National Championship. Tickets on sale soon.
No, I mean,
the handoff here to the ice cream truck. The ice cream truck plowing through. Look.
That's a little late. That's a little late, but hey, they're going to give it to him. Answer your question. Worthy until the O and BIC went to that Salas tournament with COVID, where there's the handoff to ice cream truck, and who's the star?
The snap. Codrington throws this one deep. Caught by Ashante Worthy. How? How does this happen? Cuts towards that sideline. Hussing through and gets brought out of play at the 21. In any other game, in any other league, that's a Sports Center top 10. That's just another Sunday in the life of Ashante Worthy.
Well, here's the mistake. He was one-on-one covered, and that's always a mistake. So,
yikes.
look, he didn't score a touchdown, so that's a win for the Animals. But you got to honor the play action, and then Sterry's like, yep, got him.
Why not let it fly? Look at that.
Boing.
Great catch. Excuse me, Bebo. Yeah, that's just what he can do.
Yeah, credit the Animals for making the gang tackle because one guy wasn't going to do it.
And from the Willie Brown angle here,
not enough pressure whatsoever.
Just the opening coming through.
Great block by Nate.
Oh
my God, head top. That's a head top. My goodness. Excuse me.
That's a worthy right there.
And look, Sterry Codrington is likely the best quarterback in this game going. But if that ball's put in front of him, there's no way anybody's catching him.
All right, that level in.
And in Vegas, the pit bosses and Kryptonite are getting started soon. And the ice cream truck, it is open for business. All weather, no matter the situation, the ice cream truck will deliver.
Riddick's on his team.
The snap.
Phenomenal
Codrington throws it.
Oh.
That one was intended for the ice cream truck, and the word there is intended.
To defenses, so that's another name up there.
Codrington throws it open, caught, touchdown, BIC.
That's just too easy.
Power Shop, they would be getting a bouquet right now. We think they're two of the best, but Hulk making his way downtown, trying to drive through, and cannot get past the 50, and it will be first down. Tomeno on the tackle. Minute 27 left to go in the half. At halftime, we'll have highlights, stats, and we may be able to look in on a couple of games.
Shaquem McCutcheon wide open with the one-hand catch. Oh, my goodness.
Thick boy season. Little huff, getting the first down.
Baby Joker with the block on JJ to have Shaquem hit a little hoof. Not Huss. Ain't no Huss in that young man. But that hoof definitely got him some yards.
I think you guys are bearing the lead. He just caught it one-handed. Smooth. Hurry up.
The snap. In trouble. Huff. Trying to cross over, chased by Verardi towards the end zone, out of play.
Where did he throw that from?
It hit the camera woman. It hit our photographer.
Well, and it's not a bad decision because it stops clock.
Hitting the photographer?
Sack. Well, specifically,
you monster.
No, that's not ideal.
Throwing the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, safely. Okay. He's outside the tackle box. There's a receiver relatively
Look at this. He sails it to him. He's wide open with the one-hand grab. Come here. Look at the block. Look at the block by Baby Joker. Bow! Great block. And he's like, hurf.
And if he doesn't see Q Bell coming after him.
He's going. Why would I want to picture Huff and Sterry on the same team?
Because maybe that's a Baltimore person talking about sharing the reps.
No, that's definitely Jazzy.
The snap, the handoff, play action. Verardi coming after Huff. Huff will throw it. That one knocked loose. See Q Bell at the bottom. The snap.
Codrington
with
rushers.
time, throws it deep, caught.
Who is it?
That's Q Bell looking for his third tutty of the day.
Trey Cohen.
Bell, ring it, put 6 on the board, hits it with the layup, hitting them with that Knicks tape. And the BIC increased their lead.
How does Q Bell find himself open on every play? And this is a good angle to see it because you know what? You got to watch everybody on this field, and when you see Cohen go for the post, the man who's got that deep third, he just forgets about an all-time wide receiver in this league. And then because Cohen is just that type of player, secures the points.
And he took the hit on that, but he set it up so Q Bell can get in the end zone.
And listen, I have high school coaches, college coaches that would want a full team of guys like Trey Cohen.
4 wide receivers set, 3 on the line. Pardon me, 3 wide receivers set, 3 on the line. Codrington.
Oh, great blocking. My goodness.
He will ski into the end zone.
That was phenomenal.
And now it is a tough road to hoe, 36-13. No matter if they walk out of here with the loss, they're more than likely remaining the 4 seed. The handoff, cutting to the sideline, and that's the ice cream truck. The ice cream truck, no good humor. That ain't a Mr. Softy. That man is a brick house. Touchdown, BIC.
Pedro, it's your fault. Why'd you do it, man? Why did he do that? And speaking of K-Wack, who's the first man down there to celebrate with his Elizabeth friend, his Elizabeth native. Guys, I think I just saw K-Wack block 2 animals with each one arm. It was the greatest seal that I've seen in a long time, maybe since a couple weeks ago when we saw number 76 for the U. You know, maybe take one of these guys. But look at the block in front of this run here.
I got to see this. Mark-Eye with a good block. K-Wack.
Great block. Takes out 2 men there with the 1 block, and then it's K's touchdown. Look at that line. 6 rushes, 102 yards, and that nice and creamy touchdown.
Nothing soft about that serve from Donnell Hubert getting into the end zone. 6 rushes today, over 100 yards rushing, 1 touchdown.
That's a strong man. It seems to be a slight debate, not necessarily a debate, but the conversation about taking the torch, passing the torch. In my humble opinion, I thought the torch was taken last year in the championship, or last season, period, when Sterry rallied his team to beat Huff 3 or 4 times in a row. So, you know, the torch talk to me, excuse me, that's not it.
Slips, slides, and gets that one in.
Who was that? I got a bald head. That's right, Cedric with the phenomenal catch. Yeah, Ced.
And is that a point? Because earlier in this year, we had the point in which the quarterback ran it in. But Sterry Codrington said, "Excuse me," and then pointed back.
Hit him with that
away. I got a bald head. Let's go. He gonna walk.
We absolutely are going to talk about the ball head when he's rubbing it. But what Sterry Codrington does, which is what you should not do as a quarterback, watch him make a man miss.
Excuse me,
looks
sir.
Away
what
down
were you
the field
doing?
to point, and then is able to find the open man.
He pointed at. How many points is that? What are we giving him?
What's a higher level?
This is game breaker. This is game breaker point
pointing
stuff for me.
And excuse me.
Excuse me, bro. What are you doing? And then look, and then Cedric with the phenomenal body leaping catch. Look at that. Nah,
wow.
Game breaker. This game is closer than kryptonite.
No.
And if you want to be like Sterry Codrington, you are a BIC fan today.
You have no chance.
Been converted.
Wake up from your dreams.
But
sir.
you can wear what
Friday.
they wear. You can wear the official apparel of the A7FL through our partner Squad Locker. Head over to a7fl.com/gear. That's a7fl.com/gear. Get right for the summer. It's a thick boy summer. You want to look good. Go to a7fl.com/gear. Ball gets bobbled.
Okay.
Opportunity.
That's the man, right?
That's man.
That's man.
Who's the first to him?
Again, Trey Cohen.
Who is there?
Jamie
Like, what
Melendez
award
on
can
top
we
of
give
it.
Trey? Like, there has
the
to be
only award that he wants is at the end of the season a championship for his team. So we don't need to give him anything other than the praise that we already have given him for the unselfish plays and production.
The screen over to Baby Joker. Baby Joker will hold on to it. Baby Joker will plow through and get to the 44. It will be second down.
When you watch Baby Joker play, realize that you're looking at the future of this league.
Or better than you at everything. So you got to raise your level. And here's Huff.
Huff will keep it. He will cut towards the sideline. Quattro Huffin will run it out of play at the 40-yard line. They'll get the first down. And this is the BIC team we were expecting all season long.
All season.
Fabian and Corey Hammond in our first of 3 games of the week. Huff will take it. He is chased down. 248 yards of total offense. Add 10 more. He gets out of play at the 30. Looked like he got through there, and it will be first down.
Those are the type of gritty.
Joker will set up. They're just reconfiguring.
BIC is now, they've made the adjustments, and they've been communicating.
And Ferrari, no adjustments can stop that, man. And that one's backwards, and that one will get them further away.
That's definitely a flag. They're 2 weeks and told me this might be his last hurrah. So he's out there working. And if I'm Huff and I look up and I see Ferrari coming full steam and then Olay's the other guy, like, I'm just going to have a seat, man.
And where a lot of guys maybe make it to Huff in that situation, somehow Houdini Huff slips free.
I'm going to be honest, there's no one quarterback in this league that can get away from those 2 guys at that close proximity. It's hard to see that.
You're stuck in a tractor beam at that point. 3rd and 26. Huffin has made magic so far this season. Will he take back-to-back losses the same way he and the U did a year ago? Huff will throw this one. Pop fly, intercepted.
Not him.
And that's Kason
Not
Campbell.
him, Mama.
Mr. Sports Center. Gets Thez pressed on the tackle, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the BIC.
White T size, Rob. 5X.
Like 6X, bro. 6X
they
white
don't even
tee.
carry that.
Looks like you're wearing a nightgown at that point.
I mean,
2nd and 10, 1st and 5 after the penalty. Codrington on the play action.
Oh, goodness.
Defender gets slipped up. He'll head towards the sideline. Will Codrington. He dips back, somehow stays behind the line of scrimmage. He throws it to the sideline. That's Bell, and he catches it for a first down at the 41. It's me, Snow, Chingy, the great rappers of our day. Codrington in trouble, trying to make it. He's looking like a Houdini out there to the sideline. That's to the ice cream truck.
ding, 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 ding. That's too much.
BIC with the touchdown.
That's too much.
And normally an ice cream truck will put up that stop sign and have kids to stop. This time,
he threw up the peace sign.
It's like
straight
Sweet Tooth and
to the face.
It's Sweet Tooth and Twisted Metal.
Honest. Oh, man, I used to love that game.
In Ohio earlier today, we've seen that happen a few times this season. Baby Joker gets past Ferrari, gets to the 41 and brought down.
And he takes a licking.
Of the teams who fall victim to a loss today, that'll be yet to be seen. Huff on second down. That one thrown deep and caught by Kenneth Stewart. The young bull showing that he is it for the moment. He is him. He is the young bull. One-handed grab and gets him to the sideline, but they have to keep that momentum going.
Okay.
And I don't have much to teach a guy, but one thing I know from playing with Kenneth Stewart that he's not going to do is back down from a fight, whether he's got whether he's got the bruised eye, where he's got to go out if it was a boxing match or not. He's out there to make some plays.
Wow, phenomenal catch by Kenneth Stewart.
He's down, but he is certainly not out.
That's
and
the potential
tight
of
coverage
a guy.
at the bottom of your screen.
Starting to feel like a big
Shiesty.
Canelo fight. Lou Shiesty with the 2-yard reception. Let's take a look at the replay.
That. Great blocking up front.
Let's look at the placement of the ball here.
My
This is just a handoff.
goodness. And look at Kenneth
Hand it
Stewart.
off right to the breadbasket.
Phenomenal catch by Kenneth Stewart. That's the potential he has.
And that's tight double coverage. Look at Shaquem McCutcheon at the top of your screen ready for a play.
Off the screen, Huff in trouble. Throws it intended for McCutcheon, but that one will go way out of play. 2nd and 2. They have to get to the 20-yard line. The handoff to Oye. Oye going Oive, and he's pushed back behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down. Or he'll add someone to the line. Huff will run it. He will get to the 20. He will get the 1st down. He will run out of play at the 15.
Who do you let come in free?
The snap, in trouble. Huff will roll out to his left. He is being hunted, and he is being captured. Knocked loose. There will be a flag on the play.
And they're going to call him down by contact, but the sack by Ole Bell.
And the O-Town Orange still up on the Ghost 25-7. The handoff, that's to Oye. Oye pushing. And he will be brought down at the 24-yard line, and it will be 2nd down after the penalty.
There's been some type of pressure that he's dealt with.
The snap,
like this
Huff
play.
Greek Beast.
in trouble again.
Greek Beast.
Ferrari, and Huff will get rid of it on 3rd down. It will be 4th and 14.
And what Huff's trying to do is he's trying
Another
to run back
flag
and
on the
forth and
play.
make something happen. Ineligible. He's throwing it to guys that are not eligible. Santisteban, making sure.
Did he just sun that
He
man?
petted him. He pet him. Lost, whatever the situation is. Now you get back out there, you might see them in the playoffs. Again? This happened again?
Sterry will just throw it this time. That's caught.
That's Trey Cohen.
That's Trey Cohen, one of the
I
fastest.
need a touchdown. Yes,
come
sir.
on.
Bye-bye.
He went through the legs.
Slip, slide, do the front flip for style, and then the coordinated handshake. Touchdown, BIC.
And if there's anybody else that deserves a touchdown more than that guy, I don't know who it is.
And if he's going to block and he's going to make all those glue guy plays.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Go
High
crazy,
stepping
man.
from the 23-yard
I gotta
line
love
in.
it. That replay's going to be crazy. Look at
Let's
this.
see again on the replay.
And this was a free play, and that's why he's so wide open, is because the animals aren't ready because
And
they
then
were
just-
offsides. There was a flag, and then
He's
some of the
like,
guys
"Sir,
were like,
sir,
"Oh, the play's
what are you
over."
doing?
Well, Sterry Codrington knows that it's not. And
Hello, my baby.
23-yard
Hello,
line.
my honey.
Get
Hello,
all
my
right.
Look
right
at the between the
Jack.
line. Bro, you know how many all-star points that is? Game-breaking points that is right there? That's phenomenal.
And they will go for 2 from the 10.
And after this extra point, let's talk about where the animals now sit.
And they
in
will
this
throw
league
a
hierarchy.
dart, and that one's out of play. He'll
Gives him a loving hug at the back of the end zone.
And
a respectful embrace.
There's CJ.
And it is the LT game for the BIC of 56-13 here in the 3rd.
Woo.
Ejecting on that sentence, I'm Matt Ryan, joined alongside Corey Hammond and Big Rob Fabian. Again, just right into the hip pocket, just right there.
Look at how calm and confident he is on this. Boy, get off me.
3-on-1
Yeah.
attempt
Kenneth
here.
Stewart.
Kenneth Stewart.
That's- Oh, my.
Ball comes loose, and that one ends up in the
it.
hands of the BIC, and they will get the ball back.
No rain, no monsoon,
and
no.
he goes for the Husson, and obviously they're going to go a little bit too far. Man. They're having a little bit too much fun, in my opinion. It was a great play from Jamie Melendez to basically square up, make the great tackle.
That's a phenomenal tackle.
But as Kenneth Stewart goes for the juke, he mishandles the ball, and it's just a great play from another guy.
I think after this score, please.
If they score here, we might be in the mercy rule range. The throw by Codrington. Caught. Head top. Head top. Touchdown. Throwing up the fist.
And if you don't hear that, that's Rob. That's a little bit too far, in my opinion.
Come on, guys.
But guess what? The Animals wanted to be on the stage. They've been talking like they are the team to beat in this division for a while.
There was supposed to be a funeral today.
CJ covered him.
CJ's covered him.
Who's an athlete? Don't get us twisted.
Codrington, the throw.
That's
Bonnet
big,
Burton.
Listen, that's big Bonnet Burton for them. That's triple B's right there.
Protecting the waves, protecting the curls, and putting 2 points on the board.
Well, I don't know. I've been watching too much YouTube.
The snap.
Unhandy,
Money-making Mitch. Pushing through, getting past the 50, brought down at the 49. It'll be second down.
The tackle made by Duke and KC Fennessy. Mom, how are you?
One of my favorite people in the A7.
As we approach Mother's Day.
And it's rough out there in Vegas. 44-6, the Kryptonite in the lead.
I'm not a mathematician, but that might be the end of the game.
Sterry Codrington today.
At the end of 3 is more than 7 touchdowns.
Oh, it's GG's.
It's over.
It's at the midline. Good game, good game, good game, and that is not what we expected from this game for sure.
And our final score here from Asbury Park, 64-13. But this stat line coming in from David Soberman.
It's ridiculous.
Sterry Codrington, 16 of 24.
Just hear it, Rob.
387 yards.
Wait.
7 touchdowns.
7 tuds.
3 2-point conversions.
Yeah.
10 scores. He scored in scoring situations. He scored 10 times today. You see the pass yards. 640 total yards today. That includes returns and reception yards for this BIC team that looks unbeatable right now. And Scooter Hamilton,
he chimed in the chat, and he's seeing something which, again, Scooter, we spoke personally, and I told you that's what a lot of Vegas guys do.
And let me read his comment for those who are going to be watching this after the fact. Silk City looked extremely underwhelming, especially defensively, only rushing 1 to 2 guys.
Indeed.
Giving Codrington 35 seconds to throw is wild, which is interesting seeing how defenses in Nevada play.
Right, because that's how most of them play. Not his team.
No.
Not the top teams.
But the teams that he plays against?
They play like that.
Yeah.
We are wrapping up here in Asbury Park. We will be back at the top of the hour. Your final score, 64-13. For Big Rob Fabian and Corey Hammond, I'm Matt Ryan. We'll see you at the top of the hour, the BIC marching towards the playoffs, and so are we here on A7FL.TV.
This has been a broadcast of the American Sevens Football League. Like, follow, and share on our Facebook page at A7FL TV.